Well, hello there. Greetings from Texas. We are here in the Houston area and we love you all, no matter where you are. Hopefully, there's some from afar and the rest of you are nearby. We just love all of you and we're so pleased that you're joining us. Take a second out. Marion is on the job this morning, so she turned it off. Nope, she's got to go catch it.
Good
So
morning.
anyway, I will continue while she's on her phone call. This is part of life, and everybody has little interruptions. But we've got some stuff planned for you today that will tie in with our Monday series. Remember, we're starting the prosperity series on Monday at noon. We've already scheduled that one. And with the first 15 minutes, we'll be just talking like we are now and doing the daily word and such. And then at 12:15, we will have the first part of our prosperity journey. So be watching for that. But what we're doing this morning, if it's morning when you're watching, is going to be part of that will tie in with it and get your thinking processes started for Monday. So, Marion, I'll turn it over to you. And we've got the daily word and our national day of yet to come.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. Today was one of those days where I just woke up and I thought if I could stay in bed, man, I sure would. It's foggy and dark and kind of gloomy. It's not bad. I don't feel bad. I just feel like I could just go back to bed, crawl up into the covers, and go to bed. I shouldn't talk about it.
Got to make everybody sleepy.
I know. I'm
I,
sorry.
I did the same thing, but I think it's the weather that's creating a lot of it because when it's gloomy outside, sometimes our mood becomes a bit gloomy. But I love rain. Yeah, and just love rain. But we've had the clouds for so many days now without a lot of sunshine. And we
We're
do
not used to that.
yeah, we're not used to that in Texas, no.
Outside it's usually sunny here. Good morning. People are starting to come into the office.
Well, good, good.
Hey, if you're joining us live, did you know that you can ask questions, you can chime in? There is a chat room. So if you're on Facebook, there's a chat room down below. Just add the comments. And if you're on YouTube, the chat is over to the right. So feel free to let us know you're here, ask any questions. Maybe you want to suggest something that we could do. We're kind of open like that. Lady Lou and I are real. We're just like, you want to do something fun? Yeah. We don't even know what it is, but we're game.
We're up for it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So I want you to know that even though Lady Lou will use the word work and homework and all this stuff, I don't want you to feel like it's work. So we have some exercises that are coming up that we invite you to do. Okay, and today happens to be one of them. So I'm going to get to that in a few minutes. But of course, it wouldn't be a day with us if we didn't go into the daily word and the national day of. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit today. Today I'm going to the national day calendar, and there's only two today.
oh,
Fun, fun, fun. Listen to this. National Bootleggers Day.
okay. Bootleggers. Wonder how that word came to be.
Bootlegger, bootlegger, bootlegger. I
Maybe they hid their alcohol in their boots
maybe
because
instead
it
of a
was
leg, they put booze.
bootlegger. We'll find out and let you know later.
Okay, we could research that because that is. I'm curious.
Yeah, there's so many fun words in our vocabulary.
Natural curiosity. I'm curious. I want
Yeah.
to know. And there's one other National Hot Buttered Rum Day.
Oh, okay. That I think I want one. It's a little early, but that sounds so delicious.
Now,
Oh,
what is that? Hot buttered rum. Is that hot buttered rum? What is that?
well, I'm assuming, what assuming does for us. I think it may be warm rum and they put a pat of butter on it. That's all I can think of. And it makes it smooth. And well, they put butter in coffee now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the keto coffee has butter in it and it makes it so smooth. People love it. So maybe that's what it is. There's another one for us to look up.
Okay. I probably should have looked them up ahead of time. I'll do that next time. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So today we're going to read the daily word, which is put out by Unity, and the word today really inspires me to get up and maybe move around a little bit. It's called joy. Joy. I am healed, restored, and uplifted by joy. Whether I face challenges in my life, whether I face challenges or my life is smooth, the potential for joy is always within me and my spiritual nature. As I develop my faith and trust, I feel more joy. It arises out of my conscious awareness. I make room for the bubbling up of joy as I release thoughts that falsely claim I can only be joyful someday in the future. When the bills are paid, the right life companion comes along, or I've achieved a particular goal at work. In spiritual truth, joy does not depend on changeable outer achievements or conditions, like how tired you feel. I put that in there.
Okay.
Today, I harvest joy's restorative bounty, its harmonizing power, and its uplifting influence. I know the potential for joy within each one I meet as I pray my joy will touch their hearts.
Beautiful.
Isn't it?
Oh, I love that touch in the heart. That's such a beautiful.
I don't know who writes that stuff, but man, they got it going on, don't they?
They're really with it.
Yeah. Thank you, Unity. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and Marion has told you that this is online, so you can always read it yourself too.
TheDailyWord.com. That's right. They also have calendars, which I just love. I just finished last year's calendar. Let me show it to you. It's really, really attractive. That's of course and it's a small one. It doesn't take up the whole room, but it's got the that you could think about letting go. All the Unity stuff that they have. It's pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
Honoring memories, things like that. So you can purchase that online or go to your local Unity store and order it.
That's nice. Oh.
Before I get into what I'm going to be doing, is there anything that you want to talk about or discuss today, Miss Lady Lou?
Well, yes, it's one of those days for me when I had to set my alarm. I rarely set my alarm anymore because I usually wake up about the same time every morning, but I wanted to get an early start this morning so we would be sure to get our show taped this morning. And there I go with a taping bit. I'm still in cassette tapes. But anyway, you know what I mean.
I do.
I'm old-fashioned still, and it's just part of who I am. I'm a country girl, and that's not going to change.
Oh, somebody gave me 2 DVD movies and said, "Oh, here I have a couple movies for you." And I thought, I do not have a DVD player. There is no possibility that I'm ever going to use that. So you might as well donate it to the Goodwill or something, because who has a DVD player anymore?
Even your computer doesn't have a DVD player?
Oh, not a DVD. The big chunky one. What is that? I can't even remember what it was called. Is it the big one that you slide in? The old-fashioned stuff.
I can't even think of the name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not long ago. So
very few people would even think about having one of those left.
Right?
Yeah. Anyway, it's been an interesting week, and having to set my alarm this morning, I sat up on the edge of the bed and was talking to my kitty. I'm not ready for this. And it was only like 30 or 40 minutes ahead of time. But I wasted the first 30 minutes of my morning this morning, so to speak. Now, I was doing some praying and a little bit of this and that and the other, and with my thoughts. But I just finally got up and sat on my chair for another 20 minutes. I thought, I got to get moving. So I think whatever it is must be in the air, Mary, and we both caught it.
Okay, good. Like I said, I don't feel bad. I just feel uh, less
Let's,
energetic.
yeah,
You
me
know?
too.
Yeah.
Me too. But this show always puts the pep in me. I don't know about you, but when I get on this camera, I'm ready to go, even if I'm faking it. And some days I have to fake it like we all do. But today I'm not. I finally woke up and got myself moving. So I'm peppy today now.
Okay, well, that's good. All right, well, here is an exercise that I would like to invite you to do. Okay, this is a really good exercise. I've done it myself in the past, and now that I'm getting this exercise back out, I'm going to do it again. All you have to do is get some index cards, and you can get them. If you don't have any, you can get them at any dollar store. They come in all colors, but white will do fine. And it's easy to stick it in your purse or in your pocket, like a back pocket or your backpack, whatever you have, and you can whip it out and read it every day. Okay,
Yeah,
so
3 by 5.
you can do the big ones too. It doesn't matter. But this is coming from Life Lessons for Mastering the Law of Attraction. And
Nice.
yes, it's very, very nice. It's one of the Chicken Soup for the Souls series. And
Really?
yes, and this exercise happens to be on page 37. Um, this is Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen, as you know, written by Gianna Gabriella and Eva Gregory. Okay, so here's
Nice.
the exercise. On index cards, create 4 to 5 I am statements. You're going to be repeating them twice a day, just before going to sleep and getting out of bed each morning. Begin your affirmations with I am so happy and grateful that ... So here's some examples they give. I am so happy and grateful. I am so happy and grateful that money is mine to receive, invest, grow, and share.
Woo, good one.
Right? Like
Yeah.
the share. I am so happy and grateful that money flows to me easily and effortlessly.
I
Thank you.
receive.
Thank you. I am so happy and grateful that I am outrageously successful in everything I do.
Outrageously. Yes.
Mhm. I am so happy and grateful that I embrace abundance and abundance embraces me.
Oh, that makes you want to hug yourself, doesn't it? Embracing this now.
Mhm.
Yeah, feel it. That's Neville Goddard stuff. You have to feel as though you already have whatever it is that you desire.
Oh, that's really important, Lady Lou. Let's go into that a little bit.
Yeah, I was.
So if you just do rote stuff, like I was in a class yesterday at Unity called affirmative prayer, and almost everybody in there was complaining about the way they were raised with these rote prayers that didn't mean anything. They just memorized them and repeated them, and they said as an adult they could look back and say it didn't do anything. They didn't even know what they were saying. It was just memorized. That doesn't do anything. Fine. If you want to memorize something, that's great. But what Lady Lou is getting at here is you have to feel it in order for it to do anything. And what I mean by do anything is actually work, okay? Work the law of attraction, the laws that are set into place here. If you're not feeling it, no one's paying attention. So tell us about this author that you were just talking about and a little bit more about feeling.
Well, my dear friend Joe Vitale is the one who put him on my radar screen. He adored Neville Goddard. He's long gone now. He was back in the early part of our century, of the 19th century, and was a superb teacher and metaphysician and not a psychic. There's a word for it. I can't think of it right offhand. But anyway, he was very in tuned, and he preached from the Bible. He took quotes from the Bible and told us what he felt they meant. And I always read the Bible and I think, I don't know what that means, and I just go on. So it was a waste of time to read the Bible because I didn't know what they were talking about. So he got in there and found some of the key things and would explain what he felt they meant. And it resonated with me. His name is Neville Goddard, just like it sounds, Goddard, Neville. And a mystic, that's the word. They called him a mystic because he was so wise. And his whole thing was that you have to feel the vibration, if you will, the frequency of whatever it is you want. He tells the story of wanting to be in, I believe it was Hawaii. I won't swear to that now. And he was in New York, and it was winter, getting close to Christmas. And his family lived on that island, whatever it was. If it was Hawaii, fine. But anyway, he wanted to be with his family for Christmas, and he didn't have any money. So he went into his space in his mind and visualized and felt. I'm getting goosebumps. He felt that he was already in that on that island with his family, enjoying the camaraderie and the love and the whole thing, and then the Christmas season. He felt it just within his whole body and his whole being and through his mind, and he pictured it in his mind. And lo and behold, a telegram or a letter came to him from his brother, and because he had no money at that point, his brother sent him a ticket for a steamship to come to the island for the holidays. He saw it and felt it so vividly and so real that it happened. So if you can figure that one out, feel whatever it is you desire, if it's a new car or a fur coat or a new house or whatever, go sit in that car. Smell the leather, or smell the new harness. If it's a fur coat, find you some fake fur and touch it, or touch your pet. My Blackie cat is just such a wonderful feel for the fur, and sometimes dogs have that same wonderful feel of fur. Just go in and touch it and feel that it's the real thing, mink or sable, whatever it is you have on your list. And the same way with the house. Go and look at houses. Actually, it doesn't cost you anything to look at a house. The realtors are happy for you to come and see them and get that feeling. Just be in that house and feel that it is yours. And that's the key to receiving what it is you desire. It's amazing. It works. I felt this property that I'm on up here north of Houston, about 50 miles, and it's 5.5 acres out in the woods. My parents bought it many years ago, back in the 70s. And when they were gone, my brother and sister asked me would I like to move up there and sell my house in Houston, because I was struggling after my husband died, and a mortgage was a lot of money for me. And I jumped on it. I had been wanting to get out of the city, had no way, no clue of how that would happen. But I just felt I was in the country. Of course, I got to come up here and visit when my parents were still alive. And it was just an automatic thing, but I never dreamed of it. I never wanted to live up here. And all of a sudden, there was the opportunity. 2 seconds, I said, yes, I'll do it. And I was here within, I think, 5 to 6 months. Took that long to sell the house and get moved. I wanted to be in the country. Maybe you've got that desire. It works.
So I looked up Neville Goddard.
Goddard, I think.
Goddard. Okay.
Goddard.
Yeah, and I have it in the chat if you want to see it. It's Neville, and it's Goddard, Goddard. And I know I've heard of him. I don't really know that story that you told, but that really resonates with me. A lot of the teachings that I've had over the years. And think about it, when people do the vision boards, it's not because you can just look at it and say, isn't that pretty? It's that you can see it, you can feel it, just like Lady Lou was talking about. So I would also like to move. I was in the flood, Hurricane Harvey, and I still haven't recuperated. My house is still without. Anyway, I would like to be able to sell that property and move somewhere where it doesn't flood, where the hurricane doesn't quite hit it, right? And so my realtor found a house for me. And even though I know it won't be there when I'm ready because I haven't sold my house yet, I still think I should go up there and feel what it's like to move into this beautiful remodeled home that is perfect for me. I mean, it is my colors, they still have their furniture in there, so I can see what it would feel like to have, my furniture in there. I'm going to do it. Thank you, Lady Lou.
I'll go with you.
That's this weekend. Yes, I'll do that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your friends can help you feel it because their excitement will be catching.
Yeah. Okay. So go sit in that car, go look at that house, feel it, get on that bicycle, motorcycle, go visit some dogs at the dog pound and see how happy they are if you're looking for a pet. There's a lot of different ways that you can get the feeling of what it is that you're looking for. It doesn't have to be things. It could be a new mate. Now, you can't really go and try out a new mate.
Darn.
Come here, I want to see what it's like to kiss you. Come here.
It might work.
No. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that was a good one. But see, that's what we do on this show. We have fun. We make a boo-boo or whatever, we misspeak. What the heck? It's live. It's going to be taped forever and ever.
Oh, who is that?
Somebody talking to us?
Yes. Somebody's commenting here, but I'm not sure who it is because I'm not over on Facebook. Let me go and see.
Oh, good morning, girls. Oh, bless your heart. Lots of hearts. We love for you to comment. And you have to go to StreamYard and sign up so that your name will appear on our show. Otherwise, all we see is Facebook. And then, she found who it is.
It's my daughter.
Oh, how lovely. Hi, Megan.
Oh, I just love you, sweetheart. I miss you so much. I promised her I'm going to be coming to see them. My daughter has given me 2 gorgeous grandsons, and now her new mate has 3 boys of his own. So now I have 5 grandchildren.
I love it.
Yeah. So, thank you. Wow. I feel better already. I was dragging, and now I'm like, boop, boop.
You're glowing.
Well, okay. If you have any children, or you know anybody who has children, or you've been around children, you know that they can really pull at your heart. And my daughter's one of them. Okay, I could just cry just thinking about it. I love her so much. There's nothing she could do to ever, get that love to go away. It's so big. So I hope you have that kind of love in your life. And if not, then you can adopt people to be your family, like Lady Lou does. She adopts people. She adopted me about 30 years ago.
And she and I are so like-minded. We should have been sisters somewhere along the line, and maybe we were. But we think alike, we act alike. It's just amazing. And yet we're 2 totally different persons. I'm an extreme extrovert, and Marion is kind of balanced. She can go either way. I have to fight to go into the introvert side because I'm so extremely extroverted. But Marion's got the balance.
Interesting. I'm balanced. Did you hear that? I have a witness here. Many, many witnesses. All right, girl. It's time to get out there and make it happen. So I would love it if you could report back if you're going to create this exercise. So Lady Lou and I are going to do that today. We're going to get some index cards out and we're going to make some I am statements and then we'll report back. And I would hope that you could do the same.
Yeah.
So Lady Lou, do you have some index cards?
Well, yes, I do. And if you don't, just get pieces of paper. It doesn't have to.
Okay.
Oh, anything will work, but I do have plenty of index cards.
Okay, good. Well, what she's saying is like you could some card you get in the mail, you know, that's kind of hard. You could actually tape on some white paper on it, right?
There
and
you go.
You could use that. What they're looking for is a little bit of substantialness, and so you can put it in your purse.
Yeah, and if you've got cardstock for your printer, that's plenty stiff enough.
This came today.
What?
Cut up. It came with my new calendar, so you could cut that up. It's just cardboard.
Sure.
You know, just a little piece of cardboard.
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll have index cards.
Yeah.
But please try to do this exercise with us. Just take 3 to 5 index cards, write I am, and if you missed the first part of this recording, please go back and see. It's really cool. It's made by Life Lessons, Mastering the Law of Attraction.
I love it.
It's from the Chicken Soup of the Soul. And before we leave today, I do want to let you know that my daughter gave me my first copy of the Chicken Soup for the Soul for the mother.
Oh.
Yeah, that was so sweet. My God, she was young when she did that too. She's always been so sweet and so kind, so giving. Thank you, Megan. I love you.
Love you too, Megan. Yeah, and the Chicken Soup for the Soul series has absolutely taken the world by storm. I know we don't hear as much about it now, but those books are still very relevant today.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you can find them, and you can find the Neville Goddard books on Amazon. There's one that I bought. It's about that thick, and it's a compilation of most all of his books in one book. It's a marvelous book to have. I've read the whole thing and have gone back and reread some of the stories.
There's some interesting things, Lady Lou, that you could do for all of us, for me and everyone watching this series. And she's got so many wonderful books. If you could just pull a book once a week and let's look at it and, you know, see what's in it and just kind of go over the book. You've got a library over there. You can pull a book off the shelf and just, you know, check it out. They're all good.
They're all good.
What do you think?
Most of them I have not read, but one time I heard, and I don't even know where I heard it, but that if you just pile up a bunch of books on your bed and sleep with them, so to speak, you will absorb what's in them. And I've done that many times. I don't know if it works or not, but it's worth a try. See how silly we are.
Okay. Okay, so I'm coming to Conroe, and you're going to go with me to this new house that I want.
I would love to.
All right. Even though I know I'm not going to get that house, it's going to give me that feeling.
Well,
that will give me the law of attraction and bring forth what I'm looking for.
Well, let's just say, does anybody in the Houston area or beyond looking for a good house in the Houston area that would like to have a what do you call it, a redo?
Oh, yeah, it needs flooring in 3 rooms, and it needs plumbing in part of the house. The pipe broke in 2, and it can't be repaired, so that needs to be redone. So a fixer-upper.
A fixer-upper, that's the word. So
yeah, if you're looking for a fixer-upper,
Yes.
Thank you. Contact me.
Contact Marion if you're into the fixer-upper houses.
Yeah.
We'd love to have that new house right away. See, let's put that right like within the next month that she would have her house sold because fixer-uppers sell real quick.
That's true. There's a lot of people out there that want a fixer-upper. I'm not one of them.
No,
Okay. I'm not a fixer-upper type of gal. So,
no, we got better things to do.
yeah.
We want to visualize all these beautiful things that we desire.
I would like to give a shout out to my sponsor, which is Office in America.
Good.
Office in America is right here in Houston. If you own a business and you would like us to answer the phone in your company name, or you would like to receive mail here in the Houston area, but you don't live here, or you live somewhere where it's you just don't want to use your own home as your business address, look us up, officeinamerica.com. We have lots of packages to choose from, and we have rooms for rent. There's conference rooms, private offices, and the like.
And
And they've always been so good to me. Office in America is wonderful. I'm telling you, it's a great service for business owners.
have you got the phone number?
Oh, 713-893-1400. That's officeinamerica.com. Thank you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
You bet. We'll
It's
have
awesome.
fun tomorrow.
Yes, we'll be together.
Yes, well, we could even do our show here when you get up here.
Absolutely. I'm going to do that.
That'll
Yeah.
be fun. Well, we'll see you then. Love you all.
Oh, what's our saying for the sending them off instead of be good?
Oh, I've already forgotten. Do you remember? Well, we'll see you on down the road. Let's put it that way. Bye. Love you. Oh, I know what it was.
Okay.
You used to say, remember now,
Be good.
but we've changed it now to remember now to what was it again? To have a good life.
To create.
To create a good life. According
Create a good day for yourself.
a good day. There you go.
Bye for now.
Bye.